Hello developers, in this series we will be covering Dart from basics to advanced, and during this period we will be doing different projects. So let's start without wasting time. So what is Dart? Dart is a client optimized language for fast apps on any platform. Client optimized language means programming language optimized for building user interfaces with enriched features. Dart is also a class-based object-oriented language with garbage collection. It's a really simple language and has a C-style syntax, so it can be easy to learn. So how Dart came into being? Two engineers from Google launched Dart at GoTo conference as a brand new programming language designed to build web applications. Initially, they wanted Dart language to replace JavaScript or act like CoffeeScript, but now the prime focus behind the Dart has shifted, and the Dart is being implemented in a wide range of projects. Dart is much better from language point of view. If you are wondering why you should even care about Dart, then you should need to watch the video. Dart is a flexible language. This means you can write the code and then run it anywhere without any limitations. So you can write a code on one platform and run it on different platforms like Windows, iOS, and Linux. You can even develop mobile apps using Dart and Flutter, and can also write web apps as mentioned previously that its main focus is to write web apps. Dart is optionally type language. You can let the IntelliSense to choose what type to assign to that variable, or you can define the variable's type by yourself. Also, Dart is an open source language. In fact, the whole tech industry is in love with open source technologies. Developers love open source, and Dart won the hearts of many developers all around the world by embracing the open source ecosystem. Dart seems like a direct competitor to Java, which is a proprietary language. In proprietary language, if you encounter a bug, you have to wait for another stable release. But if you see a bug in a Dart, you can immediately report it or fix it by yourself. This is something you can't really do with a proprietary language. That's why many times a proprietary software gets stagnant and stale over time, but open source software is always vibrant and living. For new programmers, there is the good news that is easy to learn. Or if you have some experience with coding, then you may know the syntax already because it is based on the C style syntax and is pretty much similar. So it can become the first language you should start with. Dart is also a robust language and not bloated at all. In fact, it's a relatively simple and highly efficient language to work with. It's a compiled language like C, so it's a way faster than Java anyway and is approximately 2 times faster than JavaScript. It's type saved and compiled with both ahead of time compilations and just in time compilation, which gives it ability to hot reload the applications. Some other reasons to choose Dart can be is that it can be the first language you should start with, and have vast tooling supports. Almost every major text editor and IDE has a great support for Dart language. You can use heavy IDEs like WebStorms, IntelliJ IDEA, and Android Studio. Or if you use simple editors like VS Code, Sublime Text, Vim, MX, Atom, etc., so you are free to choose whatever editor you are comfortable with. Also, it is used by Flutter to build mobile apps. So if it is used by Flutter, then we really need to give it some importance. And here ending this with a quote from the creator of the Linux kernel. And also we'll be seeing you in the next tutorial where we will be covering a basic Dart program and will then be covering the Dart concepts. Till then, subscribe to our channel and share the video if you like it. Thank you.